Estados Unidos Mexicanos, the government of the red, white, and green. To begin, I would like to highlight important figures in Mexico's political history. These people include Porfirio Diaz, Victoriano Huerta, Francisco Pancho Villa, Lázaro Cárdenas, Vicente Fox, Felipe Calderón, and Emiliano Zapata. Notice how all of these figures are males, which reinforces the traditionally male-dominated political society of Mexico. As you have learned, Mexico is traditionally a male-dominated society, which is no different when it comes to politics. However, in different political movements throughout the 20th century and into today, women have challenged this patriarchal society and have changed their traditional gender roles in the Mexican political sphere. What first defined political gender roles in Mexico? The Mexican Revolution reinforced Mexico's patriarchal society through the heroic men riding on horseback defending their country and protecting their women. These images of Pancho Villa and Emiliano Zapata riding on horseback through the countryside, as well as traditional Mexican revolutionaries, illustrate this point, as well as explain how and why women's voices were silenced, as politics in Mexico were based off this male-centered narrative. Emilia Robles challenged her traditional gender role as a woman by practicing strategic transvestitism to attain military leadership and to protect herself from sexual violence. Other historical movements in the 20th century challenged traditional gender roles in Mexico, including the women's suffrage movement in 1955, as well as the second wave of feminism in the 1970s. Today, political society in Mexico has drastically changed as women have had much more of a voice and representation in the Mexican government. Take a look at these statistics. Overall, gender roles in Mexican politics have drastically changed from the early to the late 20th century. In the 2006 election, Patricia Mercado ran as head of the Social Democratic and Peasant Alternative Party and won 2.7% of the vote. And although Felipe Calderón still won the election, Mercado's nomination as party head illustrates the gains women have made in regards to gaining representation in Mexican politics.